All right, what's up, y'all? Welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, I'm just getting started with investing and trading. Right now, I'm putting about $150 a week into 6 solid stocks that I've done some research on. Some have high growth potential, others have high dividends. And later on in my journey, I do plan on learning day trading and options. All right, what's good, y'all? Back with another video. As y'all can see, man, everything done flew up, bruh. This stuff done went through the roof. I forgot what day it was, but I think it was like 2 days ago or something like that. Trump said to buy a bunch of stocks. I remember him saying that, and I was watching a lot of YouTubers like Chris Sane specifically. Shout out to him. I always watch him. He the GOAT, man. I learned a lot of my stuff from him, as well as my dad too. He teach me a lot. But yeah, I remember Trump posting something saying that, buy up all the stocks. And then I think last night we seen that China and the USA came up with some type of trade deal. So they lowered majority of their tariffs from like 125 to, I think it was like 10 or like 20. So they're all like really low now. So we knew that going into the day, the stock market would be, reacting off of that, which is more than likely, of course, going to be in a positive way as it was today. Now, I already did record a video, y'all, when the stock market was open, but the audio for it wasn't good at all. So I'm redoing it right now. I can't, have y'all with that trash audio, bro. So yeah, so today I went ahead and I bought the rest of my stocks. Now, the reason why is because I learned of a little something called dollar cost averaging. So if y'all don't know what that is, pretty much is when you buy a stock, say like if I bought Meta, when I bought it at the 549. Now, if I buy Meta now at the 638, it's going to average out the 549. So my buying price won't be the 549 no more. It's probably going to be like 570 something. So that's kind of what I'm doing now. I know that's probably a trash explanation, but another example is going to be like, I'm buying Nvidia right now. I bought it at like the 120, the 122.43. When Nvidia drops back down to like that 100 price or that 90 something price, I'm gonna buy it up again. And now that's gonna bring my average cost of that stock down. So it's not gonna have it be the same amount. It's gonna bring it down to where it's gonna kind of just average it out pretty much. That's the best explanation that y'all gonna get, man. Anyway, so yeah, I bought up the rest of them. I bought the Amazon, the Nvidia, the Microsoft, the Texas. I bought all of those. I put about $41 into each of them, and we gonna go ahead, see what happens next week. If the market is down, I'm gonna go ahead, buy some more. That's what I like. I will be adding more money into my account this week. I say like between like 100 to 150. So I'm gonna see my net account go up even more. But right now, man, Meta killing it. Meta not playing with them out here. It was up like $29, I think Friday. Now it's up $44. I do plan on picking back up Meta whenever it falls back down. I'm not gonna get it no time soon. It will have to get below my original buying price again for that dollar cost average in there. Now, everything in the aftermarket is not really moving much. I mean, not much movement is going on. And by the way, y'all, if y'all hear something like outside or whatever, I'm in my car recording this while I'm driving home. So if y'all hearing some stuff, man, just ignore it. It's gonna be all right. I'm gonna try and edit something with it or something like that. But yeah, y'all, this right here is where we at. We at the 5, 6, 7. We're making some moves. I'm really excited because I did go ahead and buy these. I put the drip on all of them, which, if y'all don't know, is me basically reinvesting the dividends that I make back into the stocks. Now, I also came up with something a little different that I've been watching for a few days. So I was looking at Ethereum, y'all. I was looking at Ethereum like last week or something, and it was at like 1,500. And y'all know Ethereum is usually at like 3,000, 4,000. So I seen it kept going down to like 1,500 and then going back up to like 1,800 to like 2,000. So now, I think like last week or something like that, it dropped down to 1,500 and then it went, now it's at like 2,500. So I think, y'all, whenever Ethereum drops back down to that 1,500, I think that's a really good buying price for me. I'm gonna go ahead, buy Ethereum, wait for it to go back up to that 2,000, 2,500, sell it, and then rinse and repeat. If y'all didn't know, I do have some crypto. I have like the main ones that, you know, do have that long-term growth potential. I might make a video on crypto later on in my journey, but right now I am strictly focused on Webull and, you know, options, stock market, long-term stuff like that. And also, y'all, I did open up a high yield savings account a couple days ago. I think like Friday. So I will be having, you know, that interest come back. It's through American Express. They have like a 3.6% APR. So I like that a lot. I do want to start building some type of growth, you know, not just staying in the same position, right? I want to go ahead and move forward, y'all. That's the goal. So I also did open up a Robinhood account. Now, what I didn't know is when you first get Robinhood, they pretty much give you like $40 worth of any stock that you want. So with Robinhood, I bought Apple. I bought like $40 worth of Apple. It was like 0.19 shares or something like that. So that's just really cool. I think that on on Robinhood is where I'm gonna do my option trading, and then Webull, I'm gonna stick to the long-term growth. I am really used to Webull, how it looks, things like that. So I do want to have this as my long-term, and then try and understand Robinhood a little more and kind of use it for my options. So I'm gonna have two different accounts with these things going on here. But yeah, y'all, this is pretty much where we at. Today I was gonna do some options on Webull. I was looking at Amazon. I can kind of walk y'all through my moves, what I would have did. Amazon, it wouldn't go above, or it was struggling to go above the 209 for quite a bit. If I'm not scrolling too much, y'all, it's because I'm driving. I want to still pay attention to the road. But yeah, it wouldn't go above the 208. It was kind of stuck around there. 209, it was kind of stuck around there as the resistance. And as the support, it wouldn't go below that 205. So it wouldn't go below 205. It was kind of stuck there for a little bit. So I was happy with that. And I was like, hey, if I were to do this, because I still don't know how to work the paper trades, y'all. Nobody ever told me how to fix that. So I'm still struggling with the paper trades. We can get into that in a little bit. But yeah, so Amazon wouldn't go below the 205. And I read it perfectly. So it started dropping, y'all. It started dropping. It went to like 205.90 something. And then at that point in time, I would have put in calls. And then it flew up, not really flew up, but it slowly trickled back up to that 208. And then it started dropping right back down to that 205. So I would have put in some calls and then some puts during there. Y'all don't know, calls is when you're pretty much, is when you think the market is going to go up. Puts is when you think it's going to go down. So you can use them both, y'all. Y'all can make money in both directions. That's something that I will be learning. And when I learn, I'm gonna walk y'all through it as well. I do plan on making some tutorial videos and things like that whenever I do learn more. But for now, I just want y'all to kind of walk along this journey with me. Y'all can start with me. Y'all can see what it's like from someone else's perspective. Because in reality, man, I'm not gonna lie, I'm one of y'all. We one of the same. I'm just a regular person. I work a regular 9 to 5, and I'm just trying to get myself into investing and trading. I'm 20 years old. I just want to do something with my life. I really want to make money. I want to be rich. So I'm just taking that step forward to do it. And anybody watching this video, man, that's what y'all should do as well. If you're thinking about something, if you're hesitant about starting a YouTube channel, starting a TikTok, starting any business that you're thinking about, whether if it's drop shipping, anything, man, go ahead and start it. Start whatever y'all want to do. However y'all see yourselves in the future, start living that way right now. And that's something that I'm learning myself, and that I'm gonna keep abiding by, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, I think this is all I got for today, y'all. Y'all see the portfolio. We got the 5, 6, 7. And sorry for not making a video yesterday. It was Mother's Day. Spending time with my mom, my family. Didn't really have time to, but I will try my best to post daily. I'm gonna figure out what I'm gonna post on weekends. I mean, y'all can let me know. I can kind of just give run-throughs. I can maybe talk about crypto on the weekend, because that don't really have like a market open or a market close. I can talk about crypto, the things I bought. I'm gonna figure something out for y'all, because I do want to be consistent and keep on posting. And yeah, I'm gonna catch y'all on the next one, man. Make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe, share the video. Any inputs y'all have, any type of advice, anything that y'all want to, talk about, just go ahead and comment that down at the bottom. I'm gonna respond to any comments y'all got. We can go ahead, have a conversation. Y'all can follow me on TikTok, Instagram. I'm gonna have those in the bio. And yeah, I'm gonna catch y'all on the next one, man. See y'all.